What is up, everyone? It's your boy Badger here. Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to do the A-10 Warthog. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a picture of it in the description below. And as I was actually already recording a video for it, but I ran out of storage, so I had to delete some stuff. So as you can see, I already have some creases folding on it. I'm just going to use this paper because not all the creases are folded. So let's just get into it. So basically, just start by folding it in half. You can see, you have to redo something. So basically fold it in half like that. Make sure that each edge is lined up like that. And then it has to be 8.5. Well, it has to just take a piece of printer paper to get this square. Just take a piece of printer paper, fold it in half, and just rip off the piece that's right here. So that way you got an 8.5 by 8.5 square. Just fold it in half. Fold it in half here like that again. So it's like an X. Fold it in half like that. I already have some of the creases folded, so it's going to be, I don't know. So basically, and so just fold. If you guys, I think it's what it's called, a watermelon base. If you guys don't know, if you guys know what that is, basically just like that. Collapse one of the creases that you already folded. Like that. And so basically just fold that to the center line like that. And just basically just do it on both sides. And just crease it down like that, and just do the same thing on all four sides. Okay, there we go. So make sure you got the same amount of creases, the same amount of flaps on each side. So four on this side, 4 on this side, like that. And then just take it like this, fold it to the side on the front. Just one flap, fold it over towards like this. And then just do the same thing on the back side. Fold over like that. Make sure you still have 4 flaps on each side. Okay, there we go. And then just fold this and to this. Just fold this to the center crease like that, and then do the same on the other side. And unfold, open it up like this, fold these edges in, like that. Hopefully you guys can see it pretty good. And just fold it in like that till you get a point here. Like that. Just crease it down like that. Now you should end up with something that looks like this. Now you just fold this flap right here to the inside the model like this. Like that. And refold it. I'm being a little quieter because Mike's preaching right now.
It is great to be with you all today, and Merry Christmas to all of you.
So now,
all of you here in the room and everybody that is joining us online right now, so excited that you are able to be with us right now. We can celebrate the King of Kings.
so now,
Lord of Lords.
just take it like this. As you can see, I already have some creases folded. Just take the wing and fold it in like this, to where it looks like that. So we're right, it's like straight into this line here. As you can see, hopefully I'm describing this good enough. And just do the same on the other side. So it looks like that. And look at it. And these flaps here, fold it from that right here to down here, like that. And then just do the same on the other flap on the other side, like that. And the reason why you fold these up is so you can make the tail. So now for the tail, just fold these center line, the center part right here, the flap, fold it against that line, like this. So you can just do the same on the other side. So hopefully I'm doing good on this description. So now we're up to the part where we were, where my phone ran out of storage. Levi, I'm up to the part, so if you want to continue. Just wait for Levi. My phone almost fell over. So now, just take your tail, this flap here, just one flap, not two. Open that and do I think it's called a reverse. I keep forgetting what these folds are called. So basically just do reverse fold like that. Just do the same on the other side. Hopefully I'm loud enough to hear you, but not loud enough to be disturbing to the other people. So basically it should be reversed like this, like, not reverse fold, like that. Just take the folds that we did with this, like that. Hey, I'm recording a video. I'm recording a video making an A-10 warthog. Let me know when you're ready. I have been recording for 9 minutes. I don't think I'd be recording for that long. What? YouTube. Yeah. Well, I have Facebook, but I'm not.
Send me on Facebook. Send me an invite. I've seen you take pictures of all the high-tech guns and weapons. They send me tanks. They send me airplanes.
Pretty cool.
Some stuff that they come out with. People come out with.
Okay, I'll try to do that after I'm done recording the video.
I watched one episode where they made this gun that's undetectable through metal that shoots glass bullets, and they use it on airplanes to take down people. They don't sell metal to cover detectors at all. The glass bullets can disintegrate glass dust when they hit you, so they'll shoot you, carry you, but then they just stop disintegrate. You won't even be able to tell that they were in there.
Cool. Okay, are you ready?
The earth. God started everything. He created everything in the beginning. And what a great beginning.
10 minutes. Are you ready? Okay. So I'm just putting this back.
Okay, so I am not to that point yet.
So basically you just... How many texts are you going to get? So basically just take this and invert your fold. Make sure the fold is creased good. That way you actually see where the crease is. And then it folds like that.
Cool.
Invert, fold. So it's basically like this. Well, the last fold you don't have to do because that's probably good enough. All you have to do is fold it up and it'll be a B11 strike force in GTA 5. It's basically the same design as A-10 Warthog. Okay, so now fold these flaps down because you're done with these, and then fold. Now fold this wing, this along this line here, fold up. So now it's part of for the wing. And just take this, fold it up with it too. Put your finger in here, fold it like, I don't really know how to describe it that well, but the end result should just give me a second. The end result should be, well, that roughly. So basically just take it, hold, just basically fold along this line here, like that. Hopefully I'm on camera. And just take this flap here, this flap, grab it, fold it up with your fold, with your angle it down a little bit so it goes. So hopefully you guys can see. Oop. Oop. So fold like that. Take your edge. Take this flap. Fold it. You see, and then like sink fold. I think is what. No, not sink fold. I think it's a swivel fold. I forget. And just basically do that. So basically it's like that. I don't think I'm describing this very well. So now, and then just take this flap here that you just folded, fold it into. Oh, sorry. So you can actually see what I'm doing. So and then just fold it in like, fold your flap in like that. I'm gonna see if I can. Okay, so basically you just do that.
We're not going to submit to your way of doing things. And what God had told them was that this was going to happen, that there was going to be negative consequences and results that were going to be horrible, but they traded what they had with God in this perfection, in this beauty, and everything that's right. They traded that so they could assert their self-will. The Bible calls this assertion of our self-will and disobedience of what God has set in place and commanded us to do. The Bible calls it sin. And this word sin is actually an archery term. And the idea of sin is simply this, to miss the mark. And if you imagine an archer with a target, and if they miss the target, that was the idea. And what happens here with Adam and Eve is not simply shooting at a target and missing a little bit. It's as if they decided to turn around and shoot the opposite direction. This is a big time turn away from what they were supposed to be doing, and they missed the mark by a mile.
That's basically roughly what it's supposed to be.
Intentionally choosing to
It's gonna be a little whopper jaw.
They literally violated God's perfect.
Okay, so his model is gonna be a little whopper jaw.
That's what happened the moment that they took out the
Okay, mine might be a little whopper jaw too.
consequence of their sin was devastating
Okay, see if I
for
can
their descendants and for all of creation. What we see is that they didn't die physically right away. That would come. But immediately,
So, okay.
their relationship with God was severed. That life-giving, relational connection
And I just had a brain fart, so you guys give me a second.
but was satisfying and fulfilling and was the life-giving thing that they needed most, that was separated from them. And in their hearts, as a result, began
So
to
roughly-
shrivel and become filled with self-centered accomplishment.
Okay, so pretty much, I think you just got folded down like this. And fold it back up. Like that.
We're living in this
And just do the same on the other side.
in that situation right now. In every single time. And there's this intuitive sense inside us that something is wrong with the culture. We look around and we see war, we see famine, we see strife, we see discord and chaos and relationships. We see things that are just not right, and it doesn't feel like this is the way it's supposed to be.
Oop.
And the reason that we feel that way is because it's not the way it's supposed to be. We're living in the brokenness
Okay, I
of that
think.
rebellion against God that took place so long ago. And we look around and we see
So now,
things are not right around
just take
us.
the
But the truth is
wing,
that
I mean the tail, put your thumb in it, like that. So open up the pocket and just fold it like that. To fold the tail and just compress it like that. So your tail would look like this,
not the way it ought to be.
roughly.
But here's the bad news. That this condition in ourselves that we just feel is not quite right.
Okay, now do the same on the other side.
Because our sin is a bigger deal.
My brain is hurting so much right now.
Our sin is worse than we think. And if we're not,
Yeah,
we can minimize the reality of what we're doing.
trying to remember everything that I did. Okay, so basically the tail is now like that.
Because of it, we can lose sight of what this is really about if we don't
So
understand
now for the wing,
what's happening.
just fold it,
One way that our sinfulness
fold it in like that,
is when we see it as just an offense to
where it's
friend.
parallel with the center line here.
With our sin is that we have offended God, and we,
Just-
in so doing, have strained our relationship with God. We're kind of
This model's a little more.
Actually, this isn't so difficult.
Well, it wasn't that difficult when I made it yesterday. It's like
I'm sorry, and
Okay, and just line up it like that.
If it's just an offense against friends, then that's all we need. But the problem with this
And just fold about maybe a couple millimeters up like that.
that we are equal with God. That we're on the same level with God.
Focus, come on, focus.
The problem with that is that we're not. He is the King of Kings.
Hopefully this thing focuses.
He's the creator
Come on.
of everything. We are the created. We're not on equal footing. He is in authority over you and I.
It's not focusing.
And as such, we have not just offended our friend, we have violated God's perfect standards. We have broken his law. We have trampled his commands. We have
Basically just
rebelled
fold like
against his
that.
holiness.
Do the same on the other side.
Treason against the rightful ruler of our very lives. Our sin is much worse than an offense between friends. Our sin is much worse than the injuries. We can't minimize.
I think Levi gave up. Yeah, I thought this was pretty easy, but it's like, kind of forgot some of this stuff.
We see it as simply mistakes and bad.
Okay, so now just fold that.
I think if we're all honest, we can.
This is going to be the pod for the landing gear. This thing doesn't actually have landing gear. This is just cosmetic.
We've all made mistakes. We've all messed up. None of us live up to the perfection.
And I think I made the wings a little too far forward, so try not to, if it looks like that, just adjust it to where it, about like that.
Most of us have a sense of that. We've messed up, but
Mine's gonna be forward facing wings.
and as such,
Yep.
we end up seeing
Okay, so now the wing,
in our
just
sin
fold
as
a little flap
slip-ups that
about
everybody makes.
that much,
And if that's true,
and then just fold
it
it.
can't really be that big of a deal because we've
In.
all just kind of made some mistakes.
And do the same on the other
Some
side.
things we wish we hadn't done, bad behavior. We've all made mistakes. We're all in the same place, and it really can't be that bad because we've all just kind of made a few oops kind of things going on. In Washington, D.C., in the National Museum of Natural History, the largest...
After we're finished with this, I'm going to show you how to do
sphere in the
easier.
world is on display.
Easier than this one.
This is 106.75
Actually, there's one that I haven't folded from.
I can do that. I'm still way back.
It's not that far.
There is absolutely no imperfection in it. It's pristine, it is beautiful, it is crystal clear, it's gorgeous. People often think of our human nature as being similar to
Yeah, your A-10 might have a bigger engine.
that really, in the depths of our being, in our soul, in our who we are, personhood, there's this nature that's really kind of like that sphere. It's perfect and beautiful, and the things that we do, our mistakes and our misbehaviors and our slip-ups and our failures are kind of like mud that kind of gets on that sphere and tarnishes it. And it kind of makes it kind of gross and on the outside and clouds it. It makes a mess of it. And because that's all it is, what we must do to fix this is we need to simply clean it off. We need to right some of our wrongs, and we need to stop some of our misbehaviors. We need to try really hard not to do this again. If we work hard enough, we can wipe it clean and restore it once
Okay, so basically from a friend, I guess he's making an F-111 Strike Force. Right, F-11, a B-11 Strike Force from GTA, so he basically just fold that up instead of folding the A-10. Wing, tail.
Is not of a pristine nature. It is a little bit tarnished on the outside by some of our missteps and misbehaviors.
He shot me.
What the scriptures tell us is that these external mistakes and things that we do actually originate from inside our nature. That they are coming out of what is inside of us. We have to understand that our sins on the outside are simply symptoms.
Okay.
Something much deeper.
So basically, I just folded it.
I think most of us have probably experienced having fever at some time.
Okay, so now,
Feeling a little bit like this guy. And when we have a
So now,
fever, we don't like it. It's
the
hot,
wing,
bothersome,
make the
it's
pylon
an issue.
here pointed a little bit, just fold about 2, maybe, well, 1 or maybe 2 millimeters. I know that's not very big, but it's actually quite a bit for the size of this wing. So it's gonna be like that. Just do the other side of the pylon, same amount.
And that thing is what the Bible calls our sinful nature. In Romans, the book of Romans, chapter 7, it says this. This is amazing because it is written by this guy named Paul.
So basically the pylon would look like that. Just do the same on the other side.
For us, model follower of Jesus. And here's what he has to say about himself. And I know that nothing good lives in me, that is, in my sinful nature. I want to do what's right, but I can't. I want to do what's good, but I don't. And I don't want to do what's wrong, but I do it anyway. He's saying
So basically it's like
right
that.
inside of me. The core of my being, my nature.
Now,
It's this natural
finally,
inclination.
work on the engines. So these 2 flaps here,
There's a website. Some of you may
just
be
fold
familiar
that
with.
up like that.
There's a great
Fold
website,
both.
great resource,
Just take one.
for all kinds of
Probably
questions
start
you
with this
have
one, because it's a
about
little easier.
Scripture, about Christianity, about faith. It's a great resource. And one of the
And
things
just
that I found on that site was
roll it over.
fruit of the sin nature abounds. No one has to teach a child to lie or be selfish. Anybody ever been like, okay, you are too good of a child. Let me teach you how to lie. Anybody ever had that experience? Or you are too giving. You share constantly. Let me teach you to be selfish. Anybody ever had to do that with your kids? We find the just opposite. That already is there. Rather,
Yeah,
we
so
have
the
to go
wing,
great lengths
these
to
are
show
basically what the
tell
engines would be.
truth and to put others first. Sinful behavior comes naturally. It's in there from the beginning. Charles Spurgeon was a
So that's roughly.
and he had this to say. He said, as the salt flavors
Okay, now for the nose, fold, take it, just slightly open it up like that, and just fold that in. About that much, about maybe 2 centimeters. Fold it back out. Or about 2, maybe 2, 1 or 2, 3, I don't know. 1, 2 millimeters, maybe 3.
He says, for out of the heart.
And if you want to, you could just cut the end off of that, make it a little flatter on the front.
Theft, false witness, slander. Jesus says those things
And that's your
come
Gatling gun.
out of the core of you.
And this
It's in here
is an
that
A-10
those
warthog.
things come out of. It's in us, and we cannot simply clean up our act
Okay, I'm
on
gonna
the
wait
outside
till Levi gets
and
back.
think we've addressed
I'm going to show you how to fold a Concorde,
the problem runs
which by the way is a French
because our
supersonic
nature
passenger jet.
is corrupted.
It's a lot easier.
From the very beginning with Adam and Eve when they sinned in the garden. And that nature that is corrupted is at odds with God. We don't want him in authority over us. We want to do it our way. That's the direction of our sinful nature. Romans chapter 8 says this, for the sinful nature is always hostile to God. It never did obey God's laws.
Okay, while we're waiting, let's see if this thing even flies. I doubt it. Kinda, just flips upside down and glides.
Because we really have this sense of, I'm really not that bad. I've got some things that might be wrong, but
I forgot one thing. Fold this up a little bit like that. And just tuck it into the... There's a little flap right there. Just tuck it. Well, actually, a little flap right there. So just... I don't know if you guys can see it very well. Just tuck it into that little crease.
We have to understand that Scripture doesn't tell us about hell to gloat or somehow to take joy in the fact that
I guess I'll just turn this into a vlog until Levi gets back. Or kinda, I don't know. Do you guys need help? Okay, I thought you guys taking these downstairs.
Would be the biggest thing.
Are you taking them downstairs yet?
No, they're not going to take them downstairs.
Oh.
is worse than we think it is. Scripture tells us there's a point of
Look at all these toys. America Toys at our church at North Parkersburg Baptist Church. Each year we have the 3 miracles of Christmas: miracle of toys, miracle of coats, and miracle of food. So right now is the toys. I forget what next week is, but it's either the food or the coats. I'm trying to be quiet. Oh. I'm trying to be quiet. Football. There's True Express. I just keep doing that.
for anybody in all of humanity when all hope was lost. 2 words pierced that darkness. 2 simple words. Those words are these: but God. Listen, when you insert the word but into a story, what does it mean? I was driving down the road and the deer jumped out in front of the car and I was going to hit it, but it changed directions and jumped back off the road. Woo! There was a turn in the story. It went somewhere else that you didn't think it was going. The but means something changed. Something happened different than what was on course. Something happened. And the word but here tells us that in the darkest of darkness, in our desperate hour where there was no hope, something changes in our story. And who changed it? God. In our deadness spiritually, in our destined course for the wrath of God in eternal judgment, these 2 words shine brilliantly. But God. In Ephesians chapter 2, the book of Ephesians in the New Testament, it says this. Everybody, what are the two first words here? Everybody, here we go. But God. But God, in the middle of it all, being rich in mercy because of the great, what, everybody? Love. The great love with which he loved us, even when we were dead in our trespasses, dead in our sin.
I guess that's the Beloved Strike Force from GTA 5. I think it's GTA 5.
That word saved.
I don't really play that game.
Rescued. But God showed up while we were in
Still waiting for Levi.
You and I could have been left in our sinfulness to face the wrath of God with no hope. But God didn't leave us there. He stepped in. And in his great love for you, he came here at Christmas. Why? So he could rescue you from your sin. Our sin is worse than we think. The church.
Oh, there's a Bugatti Veyron.
There's a God who made you and loves you. God is not done with you. He's searching for you. He made a way to rescue you. But God showed how much he loved us by sending his one
School, man.
18 Warthog.
into the world so that we might have eternal life through him. This is real love, not that we love God, but that he loved us and sent his son as a sacrifice to take away our sin. Because of God's great love, Jesus.
Oh, I'm waiting for Levi to get back so I can fold the Concord.
And then he grew up, and he willingly
I've been recording for 37 minutes. I didn't think I was recording for that long. Is Amelia going back up?
Huh?
Is going back to the stage? Back to the stage.
There's nothing we can do to fix our corrupted nature that continues to show itself off in destined for separation from God. But he said, I will step in and I will fix the problem. Don't put your sin on yourself.
Well, I guess I'll have to record the Concord video next time. So, I guess I'll just see you guys later. Levi's not back yet. So, bye-bye.